Hi guys! With Christmas being upon us and everything like that, I really got inspired to make this angel sock monkey. She's absolutely gorgeous. Hail with the halo and the furry wings and this amazing gown. You guys can learn how to make this sock monkey, but stay tuned. I broke down the steps as simplistically as I possibly could. This is also a great video if you want to learn how to make a sock monkey, because you can stop when we've completed the sock monkey. I show you how to make the sock monkey and how to create this gown. So, you know, definitely stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. So like, share, get the word out there, and stay tuned. I have so many other projects that I really want to work on and I want to do. And it's going to be really nice, kind of bringing my these creations to life. You're really going to enjoy this video, so stay tuned. For the stuffing, you'll need 1 bag of polyfoam. For the sock monkey, you will need a piece of felt, a pair of socks, sequins ribbon, elastic, organza, piece of organza, piece of cotton, buttons for eyes, 2 colored thread. I'm going to be working with yellow and white, straight pins, a glue gun, and last but not least, fur ribbon. For the sock monkey pattern, these are the patterns that we're going to be working with. These are the ears, the mouth, this is the tail, and these are both the arms. On the other side, we're going to be sewing and cutting right up the middle, and you will get a better feel for how that looks when we put the socks over it. So this is how the socks is going to be laid out. And this is how the sock is going to be laid out. I already know the pattern, so I don't need to mark the pattern onto my sock. However, if it's the first time you're making a sock monkey, I think it's necessary that you do that. Now we're going to make the tail, and what we do is we flip it once, twice. This tail here is, you need to fill this part with whatever tail that you make, so make sure it's small enough to fit in and not too big. So again, flip twice. And let's go ahead and make this. Okay, perfect. Now your goal is to make a tail that is long enough to fit into the tail that you've cut out on that you've made on the sock. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same length. As you can see here, it's a little bit, the tail that I've made on the sock is a little bit longer than the tail that I've made with the felt. I'll cut this part off. So after you have cut out the pattern that you made on the sock, you should end up with something like this. This is the sock monkey body. These are the two arms. These are the ears that I have already flipped over. The mouth that I flipped over. This is the tail. And the reason why I haven't flipped it over yet is because the tail has to be connected here, sewn, and then flipped over by slowly flipping this part. The body also has to be flipped over, and it's going to be flipped over from the hole here. There's a hole here, and what you do is you slowly flip this part over. Don't worry about the hole. We're going to close up the hole when we finish stuffing the sock monkey. Now after we flip this part over, this is one of the legs that I'm flipping right now, and this is a little bit more challenging if you haven't done it before, because it might seem daunting, but it's not. So we'll flip over both of these legs. And after the legs are flipped over, it kind of looks weird. You just flip over the body. You're going to be stuffing this with the polyfill in a second. So this is what it looks like. This is interesting because each sock has a different pattern, and when you flip it over, you kind of get an idea of what the final result is going to look like. And I like these stripes. Pretty cool. With the tail, what we do with the tail is that, as you can see, the tail is has a little bit of a curvature here. So you just have to, and this is square. So what I usually do is I put one on top of the other, and I cut this to form a little curvature also. Then I attach this end, sew this end together. I really like this part. I really like the hand sewing aspect. Now you can make this entire sock monkey by hand, which is even better. If you're making one sock monkey, it's not a problem. But if you're making a lot of sock monkeys, like I often do, that can be quite time consuming. So this part here, I start to flip it over. I'm gonna actually go watch a movie while I flip this over and stuff this. And I'll get back to you. Now, we're going to make the eyes for the sock monkey. Now, these are an example of the kind of shape that you want to end up with. This is, since this might be the first or time that you're making a sock monkey, I would suggest that you use a piece of paper, a different color, whatever it takes, and fashion one of these. These are then taken and put onto the material like so, and then you cut out a pair of eyes. Okay, so I've gotten to a point where I've pinned on all the limbs on the sock monkey to get a good idea of what the sock monkey is going to look like. I haven't finished doing the stitching that I do on the upper part of the arm that I'm going to attach to the sock, because I'm going to show you guys what I do to do the special stitching around the nose of the sock monkey, the ears, and the tail. So I'm going to take this off. The sock monkey has like a ragged end, and what I do is I fold this end in and I do a simple stitch to kind of give it a more prettier end. I'm not really sure what to say or how to put it, but what I do is I fold it in. So I fold it in like that, and then, let me not get those two mixed up, and then I take the needle and the thread. Hold on, I'm going to get a better zoom on that. Then I just take the needle and I do it like this. I push it through around the ends. Alright. Kind of do like a in and out, in and out.